मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी, पग पग प्यारे। दंगल 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 दंगल, सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे। दंगल 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 दंगल।
Great morning, my dear friends. Bhupesh Anand. Again with a new lecture, new energy for you only. So let's start with lecture number 5. We have covered 4 lectures. That is lecture number 1. What is the meaning of security market index? Lecture number 2. What are the weighting methods? Lecture number 3. Again the summary of that weighting methods. Lecture number 4. What are the points to be considered while constructing an index by the index provider or the index maker? What is target market, and what are the securities to be included, and what are the weighting methods? We have discussed different steps in lecture number 4. In today's lecture, I will be telling you this is the most important testable area for CFA level 1 examination. I will be discussing that what will be the effect if there is a stock split, if there is a stock split in all the methods, weighting method, that what will be the effect in price weighting method, what will be the effect in equal weighted method, and what will be the effect in market capitalization method if it is a case of stock split. So please take out your registers. Lecture number 5 we are going to start with, most important lecture, and we will be discussing with the learning outcome number E, I suppose, that what are the different weightage, what are the effect in the different weightage method if there is a change in number of shares. So before going to start with, I just want to share an idea that what is the meaning of stock split. You might have heard these two words, stock split and reverse split. So these are the two words which are very important, stock split and reverse split. In case of Infosys, in case of TCS, you have heard that the company has gone for stock split. When I say stock split, as the name indicates, that I am splitting the stock. It means I am dividing the stock. For example, there is an apple and there are 2 persons who have to eat. So what we will do now? We will cut this. We will cut this apple and we will bring it in 2 pieces. Same apple, and half piece will be given to this person and half piece will be given to this person. I am assuming that this apple is very costly. We cannot afford to purchase new apple. So we will split this old apple and we will divide among the 2 persons. So when I say stock split, in case of a rich companies, large cap companies, when the promoters are doing good, when historical records are good, when EPS is rising, when profitability is increasing, turnover ratios are increasing, the market price of a company will automatically increase. Just see TCS, see Wipro, see these stocks. 10 rupee stock, 1 rupee face value stock has been selling in 1000 rupees. It means market price of a stock is dependent upon so many different factors. One is EPS. Second can be promoters track record, historical record, EPS, growth rate, turnover ratios, government notifications, government regulations. When this MPS increases, now then it becomes very difficult for a common man, for a mango people to purchase this stock. So in that case, a corporate entity decides to split the stock. For example, 10 rupee $10 stock will be divided into 2 parts, face value $5 and $5. So this is named as splitting of stock. When we are dividing the stock into 2 pieces, that is named as, or 3 pieces or 4 pieces. It depends upon the exchange ratio. Supposedly the exchange ratio is 2:1. So in this case, I will assume that 2 units, one stock will be divided into 2 parts, 5 is to 1. What is the meaning of 5 is to 1? That one stock will be divided into small 5 stocks. So this is named as stock split. So why I am discussing with stock split when I am in equity? You know, when I am saying that stock split, we have discussed that there are 3 methods for calculating average, for calculating weightage: price weighted, equal weighted, and market cap weighted. So these are the 3 methods which we have to see, which we have already seen in the last lectures. Now, today's lecture I want to tell you that in case a company comes with a stock split, it means when number of shares will increase, it is but obvious that when supply supply increases, it is but obvious that when supply increases. Now tell me economics, we have discussed that when supply increases, why supply is being increased? Because we have gone for stock split, as per which number of shares has been increased. When supply increases and demand remains same, the demand remains same, then market price will come down, MPS will come down. So we want to see that, because after stock split, number of shares will increase, MPS of one share will decrease, because of mango people can easily purchase it. Now whether there is a need to change, or whether there is a need to adjust weighted methods, because we have followed price weighted method, we have followed equal weighted method, we have followed market capitalization method. So we want to check that in case there is a stock split, whether these methods will change or not, whether there is a need to adjust it or not. Mind you, only in one index we have to change the value, we have to do the adjustment, but not in other two. Now what is that? Who is that? In price weighted index method, when we have calculated security market index on the basis of price weighted, so step number 1 is we calculate average of the prices. We calculate average of the prices, and step number 2 is we calculate percentage change. Now just I have told you, when there is a stock split, the prices will decrease. When the price will decrease, the average will decrease. And when the average will decrease, and if you do not do any adjustment, there will be a negative return. So there is a need. To adjust the number of shares in case we are following price weighted index method. You're getting my point? I repeat my golden words. In case of price weighted index method, because we calculate average of the prices, because every stock has a price. Now in case a stock who has just gone for stock split, the price must have been decreased. Now it means the total will be low, it means average will be low, it means if we do not do any adjustment, then there will be a case of negative return. So there is a need. I will be telling you, no issues, I will be telling you with the help of a case study. Please take out your registers. The whole concept I will tell you, and I will force you to write down these small slides, because this class, today's lecture number 5, I am repeating it, is very important, very important, very important. Please start writing it. We will be covering with learning outcome number D. Compare the different weighting methods. Used in index construction. What are the different weighting methods used in index construction? So I will be comparing it, and I will be telling you at the end of this lecture that there is no need to do any adjustment in equal 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 weighted method. There is no need to do adjustment in market capitalization weighted method. It means no need to do any change in fundamental, no need to do any change in equal, no need to change in market capitalization. Only we have to change, or we have to do adjustment in case of price weighted index method. So My dear friends, I want to tell you why not this. I want to tell you why there is a change or why there is a need to do adjustment in equal weighted, and why not there is a need to do adjustment in equal weighted or in market cap. So for that you have to write down this testable area. First point, a price weighted index is an arithmetic mean. We have seen that we calculate the average of the prices, we take the total prices, then we divide by the number of securities, that is average of the prices of the index securities. It means we divide by the number of shares, the number of shares whose price we have included. So a price weighted index, a price weighted index is an arithmetic mean. It is an arithmetic mean of the prices of the index securities. The denominator which is initially equal to the number of securities in the index must be adjusted. I have written the denominator because in case of average price I will be doing total of the prices divided by number of securities, whose price we have included. Now there is a need to adjust the denominator. Why we have done the calculation? Because for stock split and changes in the composition of an index over time. Now for that I am doing a case study. I have taken three stocks. Let the three stocks be A, B and C. Only there are three stocks in an index and the prices are 500, 1000 and 2500, and the total value of that index is 4000. So please write on this. Very important case study. I am telling you, we will be able to do all practical problems in case you are able to write down this and calculate along with me. So suppose there are three securities in a security market index. Suppose there are three securities in a security market index: security A, security B, security C, and the market values are 500, 1000 and 2500. Total value is 4000. Suppose there is an announcement of stock split of 2:1. So following is the price of securities included in the index. So following is the price of the securities included in the index. I am assuming that the stock split is of the ratio of 2:1. Stock split is of the ratio of 2:1. Stock split is of the ratio of 2:1. It means for every one stock they are issuing two stocks. It means one stock is divided into two parts. Now we are assuming that this stock B, this company has issued a stock split of 2:1. It means 1000 rupees will be, hypothetically we are assuming that market price will come down and market price is shoot down to 500. So 500 be two stocks. Value of this one stock is 500, another stock is 500, and if I see before stock split, it is 1000. It is 1000 because now that stock has been divided into two parts. So it is but obvious that the market price will be 500. So now the point is, when I calculate the value of index now after stock split, it is same, but in case of B limited, because I am taking the price of one security, that is 500, and if I divide it by 3500, if I divide it by 3, that comes to, now 3500 divided by 3, just do it. 3500 divided by 3, 3500 divided by 3, that comes to 1167. And if I say here 4000 divided by 3, 4000 divided by 3, it is coming as 1333. It means after stock split there is a decline, there is a decrease in the return. Just see, 4000 is the value of the index before stock split. This is before, and this is after stock split. And after stock split 3500, we divided by 3, it should be 133, but it is not coming as 133, it is coming as 1167. Now the point is, I have to do adjustment. Now this decrease is not due to efficiency or due to operations. It is due to stock split. So I have to do adjustment here. I have to do such adjustment in such a way that the coefficient comes to 1333. That the coefficient comes to 1333. So I can use a mathematics. X is equal to 2.67. It means in price weighted index, we have adjusted the denominator, that is number of stock, from 3 to we have brought it to 2.67. Now please write down these, these points or these concepts I have prepared for you. I will be happy if you please write down. I will be really happy if you write down. I think you have written this. Up to this point you have written. Up to this point we have written. Up to A point. Now please write down B point. In case we consider 3500 as a value of the index, we will be giving wrong interpretations, because in that case the return is coming as negative, but it is not the case as security market index. Then 4000 to this, then it is coming as negative, because T0, the value of the index was 4000. Now it we are considering as 3500. It means there's a decline by 500. It is a negative return. So average of total prices before stock split is 1333. It means average of the price at least after stock split should be 1333. Now, what should be the denominator? At which value we should divide 3500? That is the need of adjustment of price weighted index. Hence, denominator should be adjusted in such a way that after stock split, the average price is equal to 1333. That is 3500 upon x is equal to this much. X value we will be taking as 2.62. 2.62. So please write down this. These all calculations are very important. We will be able to do practical problems in after completing all their learning outcomes, and you will be easily able to do because you know the concepts. So I have written that. Now the conclusion of this is, in case of price weighted index, there is a need to adjust the denominator after stock split. Now, I want to prove that why there is no need to adjust in case of equal weighted capital. So please write down second point, effect of stock split. Effect of stock split in case of equal weighted index. Effect of stock split. Effect of stock split. That what is the effect of stock split in case the method of weighted is equal weighted capital? So I will be proving that there will be no change, because in case of equal weighted capital index, we already do rebalancing it so frequently that it automatically got adjusted. You know that in case of equal weighted index, we have to do rebalancing. We have to change the weights again and again once the prices are increased or decreased. At every moment the prices are increasing. So we have to decide after which period we have to adjust our index over weights. So stock split automatically will get adjusted with that. So point number 2, effect of stock split in case of equal weighted index. As in case of equal weighted index, equal weights are being assigned to each of its constituent security. We know that in case of equal weighted index, equal weights are being assigned to each of the constituent security, and the value of index need not be required to be adjusted for stock split. And the value of index need not be required to be adjusted for stock split. This we have to remember. But because I love you, I want to prove that why there is not a need to change the value of equal weighted capital after stock split. So please write down a case study. I have assumed that there is no requirement of this in case of this case study to explain. I am taking a case study to explain why there is no requirement to change the or to do the adjustment in case of equal weighted after stock split. So I am assuming that there is an investor. He has $1 lakh with him. He wants to invest, and he has invested in 5 securities A, B, C, D, E, and 20% is the amount. 20% is the weight he has given to all the securities. So out of $1 lakh, $20,000 he has invested in security A, 20,000 in B, 20 in C, 20 in D, 20 in E. So like this, he has created an equal weighted method index. Now we know that in case there is a change in the prices, every moment there is a change in the prices of the index. So supposingly that 1 lakh has been decreased to 99,000 or to 1 lakh 110,000 or to any value, it can be any value. Now he has to change the weights. That is named as rebalancing. That we will be doing in the next lecture, lecture number 6. That what is the meaning of rebalancing and reconstitution? You getting my point? Now, because there is a change in the value of index from 1 lakh to 99,000, I am assuming. So we have to do reconstruction, rebalancing. When I say rebalancing, then I have to calculate 20% of 99,000 now. And that 20% of 99,000 comes to 19,800. Now the weight will be 19,800, 19,800, 19,800, 19,800, $9,800 for all the 5 securities. It means if it would have been changed by any reason, we are not concerned whether it is by stock split, whether it is due to any reason, whether it is by any case. There is no need to adjust the weighted method, equal weighted method, because it has already been absorbed on that basis. You're getting my point? So as there is no need of rebalancing, so this is coming like this. Hence, there is no requirement to change even after stock split, because we do frequent rebalancing. We do frequent rebalancing in case of equal weightage. So now in the last point, market capitalization. Now before I come to market capitalization, I want to ask from Google Baba that why or what is the effect of stock split on this adjusting the divisor. I have raised the question, stock split and adjustment in weighted index. So see, these are the results which Google Baba has given to me. Adjusting the divisor for stock split, divide the closing price of stock split on the day immediately prior to this and says divided this by this. How to calculate this, or what is the denominator effect? Let us go to this side. What is the denominator effect? That in case of price weighted index, why there is a need to change the denominator? Because in case of price weighted index, we divide it by number of shares. And let me move to some another slide, that will tell me better. Now my question is whether there is a change in price weighted index after stock split. This is my question. Yeah, we are asking this. Add a question, optional link. So now he's asking for sign up. The point is here in Google Baba also I can see that in price weighted index there is a change, there is an adjustment need requirement, but there is no requirement in case of equal weighted or in market capitalization. Now why there is no need to do any adjustment in market capitalization? Because in market capitalization it has automatically been adjusted, because we take number of shares into market price. If number of shares will increase and market price will come down after stock split, so it will be automatically adjusted in that value of market capitalization, and hence there is no need to do a separate adjustment for stock split. So please write down. Third point, market capitalization weighted index is also not to be adjusted. Market capitalization weighted index is not to be adjusted for stock split, is not to be adjusted for stock split, because any increase or any decrease in total market capitalization will remain same even after stock split. Because when I say market capitalization, it means market price into number of shares. And we can calculate market price into number of shares at T0, and then we can calculate at T1. It means after stock split, we can see what happens before and what happens after, and then we can easily compare it. So this is the crux of comparison of weighting methods as per stock split. That what will be the effect of stock split in these methods? Except price weighted, other methods will not be adjusted. Hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Be happy, be jolly, be